That's a really good question, because, you know, a lot of, unfortunately, some people do view, a relationship with God as just on a Sunday, and it's an everyday thing, and again, whenever and again, it's like, even I start every day, and I don't like say, oh, I have to pray for an hour, or I have to pray. Sometimes if I wanted to spend time with God, I just relax there, and I just read His Word, or um, but sometimes if I'm in a rush, sometimes if I sleep too much, I'm just like, I wake up, I'm like, oh, God, thank you for waking me up. um, I ask you into today. I just want the fullness that you have for me today. And sometimes something like that is just good enough. um, but just the crossing over with football, I think before every game, it's kind of like I'm praying, look, God, I've been created to do this. Like, you've created me to be a footballer. Let me
Yeah.
do the best that I can. It's kind of like what I say to myself is, like, if I do everything that I can in my power, then God, you'll take that to even beyond that I can even dream, think, or
Yeah.
imagine. And I think
Yeah.
even for my football career and in my life, like, God has plans that goes beyond my imagination, my dreams, and what I believe. So it's kind of that confidence in my football career and that's what I mean in those tough times as well. It's kind of having that confidence that He's got your life in His hands,
Mm.
and you don't that worry. Like, God says not to worry. Like, we're not designed to carry worry. We're not designed, because the effects of that is so bad for us, and that's why God is saying, don't worry.
Yeah.
And it's just a learning as well, and it's been a process for me to
Yeah.
always, in those tough times, to always just say, look, God, this is not my burden to carry, this worry, this plan. Like, you've got this plan in my life, and that gives me such a peace on the football field.
Yeah.
It gives me such a peace. I can go out on that pitch going, you know what, God, you've got it all at hand.
Yeah.
You've got my future at hand. I don't need to worry about this game. So it just allows me to have freedom on that pitch, and not to worry about mistakes, not to worry about anything. I can just play with total freedom
Yeah.
and just enjoy. And I pray to Him in the game, and just like, sometimes, like, God, we really need a goal here. I really need your help. It's just being real. I think that's the main thing. It's just being real,
Yeah.
being real with God.